Hello, I have created another exclusive spread. So yes, let's just demonstrate it on myself. Now, a lot of the times in readings, issues always kind of crop up. It's to do with letting go. It's to do with saying goodbye. It's to do with farewells. It's to do with releasing. It could be people, yep, you're ending a relationship. It could be a love relationship or, just any kind of relationship. It could be a family relationship. It could be a job. It could be a dependency, an addiction. Obviously, I'm not trained addiction, counsellor or anything like that. But yeah, tarot can be used. I've certainly used it. So yeah, anything that you're trying to let go of, I've created a spread. So you come to me, you don't even need to tell me what it is you're letting go of. I'll give you the full information on how to do it. So I've done it for myself. I've done the shuffle and the spread. The cards are face down here, so I don't know what I've drawn yet, just to kind of save a wee bit of time in the video. And what I'm kind of focused on, what I'm kind of trying to let go of is a kind of recent hiccup with my kind of business, with kind of like my ambitions and my aims for especially kind of social media, to kind of try and really I get to grips with that, really I start learning how to social media properly. And yeah, we're about Pete Tong. So I kind of focusing on that. It was kind of part of my meditation last night with the new moon, and obviously it's new moon today. So well, at the time I'm recording this, it's the new moon in Leo. So it kind of ties in. So I was like, right, I'm going to test it out myself. So that's what I'm going to focus on. So what I thought I wanted going into this agreement with someone that I thought I could work with. Five of Pentacles, yeah, I kind of thought I was getting a safe space. I thought I was maybe maybe finding someone to maybe provide me with shelter, because it was really breaking me. Like social media, I was getting to a point where I just thought, I can't actually do this anymore. I'm putting all this work into social media and it's not getting seen. And like, I mean, I hate saying it, but I really was kind of like, can I keep doing this? This is actually breaking me. And I love my tarot so much, and like, I quit my job to follow this, to do this. And I was like, I'm not letting social media cannot break me. So that kind of makes sense, because I thought I'd found someone that maybe could help me with it, kind of thing. So the kind of safety and the shelter, yeah. That probably makes sense. Not what I thought was going to come up there at all. That's really interesting, actually. That's really interesting, actually. That's actually maybe a wee bit of shadow for me, because I'm maybe like the social media, I'm not hugely comfortable. Like, I do the videos, I put myself out there, I put my life out there, I put my cards, my readings for myself out there. But and yeah, I'm not comfortable because I maybe don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really feel kind of, it's not very a safe space for me, but I'm having to constantly kind of be out there and be in it, especially TikTok. Like, I'm not even going on X, do you know what I mean? So, that's spot on, actually. That's quite mad. Right, okay, second card. So what did I actually get? The Knight of Pentacles. I walked away. Well, yeah, I did actually. I kind of was like, that's just, I'm not, it's holding me back now, kind of thing, waiting on stuff, and it was holding me back, and I was just like, nah, I need to just move forward. I didn't do it in the best of ways, but yeah, and the funny thing is, like, I pure fired out of nowhere as well, but I've been percolating for weeks, kind of thing. And this Knight of Pentacles, it's always that slow and steady wins the race. So I had a slow and steady and bubbling away inside of me, this satisfaction, that frustration. I so yeah, what I actually got, and you know what I always kind of say about the Five of Pentacles, like, it's the search for the safe space and it's the search for shelter. It's often realizing that you're your own safe space and you're your own shelter, and you're the one that can provide that. And that's the Knight of Pentacles, what I actually got. Actually journeying towards it, realizing that I'm doing it, and you know what, I'm actually doing it for myself. Like, I got the SEO like software installed and that. I'm actually going to fucking set it all up now, and actually teaching myself about it, and I do the keyword research and things like that. And I'm actually really fucking proud of myself that I'm kind of chipping away at it. Because tech stuff is not my forte at all. So that makes sense. Just realising that, yeah, I'm kind of creating it for myself. And I suppose, again, with that kind of safety and shelter, that's my boundaries. Like, I won't go on X, because I just know it. I think it's just going to be a cesspit. So that's cool, and yeah, I mean, I will block, like, fuck, especially on my tarot page, yeah, I'll block, absolutely no problem. So yeah, cool. Right, third card. So why do I need to let go of this kind of thing? Like, yeah, this is kind of the message from my higher self. Like, my higher self telling me, Joanne, you need to kind of let go of this, and maybe it's the emotions, the frustration. I'm still a bit like, I still do feel a bit hard done by, kind of thing. High Priestess, I need to just kind of intuition that's probably kind of blocking me a little bit. So it's kind of taking up space in my head. It's taking up space in my life. And I trust my intuition. And do you know what? The cards, I did pull cards about kind of, working with the person in that, and there was always a warning card. And it's panned out absolutely fucking spot on. And I didn't kind of listen to my intuition there, because I kind of get the feeling that it's going to start really well and then it's going to end really, really badly. And that's exactly what happened. And it was the Five of Swords and the Moon, two different readings that I kind of did for myself that came up. So I didn't listen to my intuition. I didn't listen to the cards, and it was hard though, because it was the Nine of Cups. It was heart's desires. I thought I was getting my heart's desires, my wishes fulfilled kind of thing, but I didn't listen to the warnings that I was getting down the line. So why I need to let it go. I do kind of feel didn't listen to my intuition. It's somebody just about kind of forgiving myself, and I didn't cover myself in glory with the kind of situation, regardless of where it was coming from in me kind of thing, whether I genuinely feel hard done by kind of thing. I didn't handle it well, and again, that was the kind of intuitions that I didn't listen to my intuition, so I need to let it go, because it fucks with my intuition, and I don't handle myself well. Right, cool. How can I let it go? Fourth card, the solid guidance. How do I let it go? Temperance. It's been keeping the heat. It's been keeping the heat. It's been staying balanced, staying level. Don't go temporarily insane like you did the other morning, Joanne. And you know what, as well, temperance, it's absolutely about forgiving yourself. It's about accepting that you're not this divine being, you're not this angel in the card. I'm not this angel in the card. And yes, I am a spiritual being. I'm spiritual, I'm a healer. I'm not all love and light. And I did get a kind of message back saying, just keep being the happy, positive person you are. I was like, yeah, I am that, but I've got a fucking shadow. I've got a dark side. Yeah, it came out. So I'm not all that happy, positive. I am the absolute fucking balance between the light and the shade. Maybe a little bit more shade. Actually, my readings, the work that I do, it's all, bringing the light, but me, myself, and dark. So, yeah. And it's about accepting that, and it's about accepting the contradictions and me. It's about accepting that I do have maybe these two competing, and it's the light and the shade. It's the light and the shade, and it's like that meme that I shared. It's like one hand's all light and love, the other hand's fuck around and find out. So it's actually just accepting that, because I probably haven't beat myself up a wee bit about it, and like really kind of trying to make my amends, and kind of like super apologising, but I'm kind of like, no, actually, like I still do feel like this did come to a place that I do still feel I was wanted, and feeling how I was feeling kind of thing. It's essentially like money changed hands kind of thing. So, but it is kind of accepting that, I'm just these contradictions, and sometimes I'm not going to react well, and I stop kind of beating yourself up about it kind of thing. Accept it, make your amends, and make the amends of the universe, and then you move on from it. You accept you're human. So that's cool. Right, okay, fifth card. What might come in its place? The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's the healing card, and it's the healing of the mind card, and it was the Five of Swords. It was a mind fuck card that was actually coming up as my outcome, the kind of very last card for the kind of collaboration. So yeah, it's the healing. It's definitely the healing. It's it's the lesson learned. It's the I won't do that again. And especially like who I'm collaborating with kind of thing. I think the cards were right with someone from my past, but I think I got the wrong person. So and it's the healing for that. I made a mistake. I read the cards wrong, like at the outset when I was asking for help and how to break my social media block. And I pulled the Six of Cups, and that's the card for the past. So I thought it's someone from my past, and I thought of this person. But actually, the other day, someone else came to my mind. I was like, fuck, I think it was them. So it's kind of, it's the deep healing for that. It's also the Reiki card in my readings. So I just keep doing my Reiki with myself. Right, so what is going to remain from it? So this is more the kind of learning cards. I'm saying, it's kind of, especially that Temperance card. Do you know what I mean? Just learning kind of thing. And the High Priestess. So I didn't really listen to my intuition with those dodgy fucking cards. So yeah, what remains, right, the Eight of Pentacles, excellent. That feels really good for me. The Eight of Pentacles is a master crafts person, but you know, it's also them just sitting on their own, getting on with it kind of thing. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm going through like the kind of SEO software that I've had installed on my website. Like they've actually got a training academy full of videos, and I am sitting working methodically, working my way through them. That is the Eight of Pentacles. It's using the tools that you've got. I'm going to do this on my own kind of thing. Maybe Magician Man will be able to help me because he's quite techy. But yeah, I'm going to do this on my own, and I've got all the tools that I kind of need, you know, to do it. And it's just been left, I'm just being left alone. I'm leaving myself alone to do it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through these videos kind of thing. So, and that's all kind of falling into place a wee bit, as I said, well, touch wood. So yeah, that is cool. That's cool. And it is me becoming the master in my craft as well. So, do you know what I mean? If I teach myself this shit, I'll fucking teach other people as well, and I'll not be up in the person charging fucking huge amounts and things like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that actually it kind of bodes well. Here we go, sneak peek into the future. Now, how long did they go? I just went a month actually, but when I do this for you, I'll probably do 3 months unless you've got something a specific, like, you know, you want to see resolution within a certain time frame. So maybe have a wee chat with you actually. But I went for a month, and it's a 3 of Swords. So this is the healing the heart card, and this is the kind of healing the mind, and that's what I always say, like it all starts in the mind. It's the thoughts that you have, it's the way you think that affects your heart and your emotions and how you feel and what you feel, and then it's what you're feeling that makes you behave the way you behave. So it's starting in the mind. So this is like, you know, if it's going to come in its place, the healing of the mind. And here I move on to sneak peek into the future. I've healed the heart. My heart does get really fucking hurt with it all, because this is my passion, do you know what I mean? And my heart was really, really hurt by it. So that's beautiful. That's the healing the heart. And it's literally, it's what I always say. This is why this isn't the heartbreak card, because it's the swords, it's the card of the mind, and you can really see it. It's pulling the swords out of your heart and healing the swords. The swords is all the harmful, pointing intrusive thoughts. You're pulling them out for your heart. You're stopping the thoughts. You're healing your heart. So that's fucking cool. I'm well happy with that. So yeah, I safe tested that out for myself. I think that's pretty peachy. It will be £33.33, but for a short period, you can get it for £30.30 in my shop. So hit me up, or if you want to just kind of book in manually, just drop me a message and we can do that. I can do this video as well, or in person. I'll obviously pull more cards because it's 7 cards, so you know, probably have more time, but you know, I could do it as well. So if it's one that you kind of want the chatting through, I just book a video and then, you know, tell me this is what you want, kind of thing, right? Okay, thank you so much. Loads and loads of love, guys. Onwards and upwards.